Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He is forever one of the all-time greats. Shawn Showtime Porter, the 2-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, USA.
This bout is scheduled for 10.
Expectations are great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Can't score with that jab. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Paul right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
He blocks that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Incredible work rate. Beautiful counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Paquiao is seeing stars. Let's talk about Manny Paquiao in that last round. Here we go. It's round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
And he scores with the counter. The stamina is off the charts. Shawn Porter just got rocked. And Porter goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Down goes Shawn Porter. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's talk about Shawn in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but... There's the bell to start round 3. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two were made for each other. Nice counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Backing up after that heavy shot. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well done with that counter shot. Shawn Porter just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
A very competitive... Hold it right there! Paquiao is rocked. Let's talk about Manny Paquiao in that last round. There's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. No, we don't see a knockdown. Oh, wait a minute. Paquiao there got clipped, and Manny goes down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't... 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Manny Paquiao in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down.
On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't... Whoa, wait a minute. Porter just took a big shot, and down he goes. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Is Paquiao going to go down after that shot? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Whoa, down goes Shawn Porter. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Paquiao might be in some big trouble here as he gets... And Paquiao goes to the canvas. I don't care who you are when you get caught with a body shot like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Run to me.
I don't know who's got the advantage here. And there's the bell for round 7. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Not good body language here from Manny Paquiao. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Paquiao is rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Paquiao in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters getting... There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That right hook won't score. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Paquiao there got clipped clean. Right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Paquiao in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Holding nothing back here in the round. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Let me explain to you about a fast...
Whoa, Johnny! And that will do it. What a victory! He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Are you all right? You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.